Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild with the 60-minute trophy challenge, Layton Lakes Edition, and the reason that we're doing a Layton Lakes Edition is because I really badly want to get some more rares for the blacktail deer and the Roosevelt elk. So if we can get that done while also doing a 60-minute trophy challenge, which you guys have been requesting a lot recently, then that's a win-win in my book. So that's going to be the goal for today. Hopefully get ourselves a rare for either of those species and win the challenge at the same time. I had to reposition the timer. Hopefully it looks better now. I didn't realize until it was too late that I had it completely off to the wrong side. In fact, like it was cutting off some of the numbers. But I think it's in the right spot now. So let's get out there and hopefully complete this challenge with a diamond or gold scoring rare here in Layton Lakes multiplayer. Ooh, that looks big. Oh my gosh, there we go, level 5. Now that very well could end up trolling us. That's not a diamond by any means, or I guess not a guaranteed diamond by any means. In fact, that's looking very troll-like to me. I don't think it's going to make it, but it is a level 5, and we got to take it down just in case it is going to make it. Let's get the 308 lined up, and that is going to be a dead blacktail deer, and so are those, so 3 down. Let's see if this guy makes it. I don't think he's going to based on how the back tines are. Yeah, there's no way that makes it. Ah, man, 175. It was so close to making it, but just barely missed. That is honestly the worst when that happens. It's so unfortunate, man. It is so unfortunate whenever you see those small back tines on a level 5. But it is what it is. Let's not waste any more time. We still have 34 minutes to go ahead and try to find ourselves another potential diamond or a rare. We managed to get 1-5, but sadly, he just didn't quite make it. But, you know, that's the name of the game. You're not always going to get the diamond super early. In fact, most of the time in these challenges, it takes us clear down to the end. What the... What was that? Oh my gosh, that call bug is still a thing. That is crazy. He's nowhere near me. You know, that might be a leucistic duck, so I think I'm going to try and take a shot at it. It is so hard to tell. And it's going to be even tougher to hit that, but that does not look like the normal piebald as far as I can tell. That appears to be a leucistic one. The problem is, it is impossible to hit them with the 22 nowadays. If they are flying through the air, the chances are pretty low that it's ever going to work out. 15 minutes remain with nothing. Challenge winning having shown up, unfortunately, so we're going to have to take this one down to the wire. And it's very likely that we might have to spin the fail wheel after all is said and done, because though we found some notable things like that level 5 blacktail and that possible leucistic mallard, either we couldn't get them down or they didn't end up making it, and here we are with 15 minutes left, still struggling to attempt to complete this. Man, that's that rack that looks like it's a big one, but it ends up scoring a little bit low due to what I can only imagine is an error in the scoring for true racks. Since it's on our way over to where I'm trying to get anyway, we might as well kill it just so I can show those of you that are wondering exactly what I'm talking about, because I know I've shown it before in previous videos, but it has been quite a while since I've done that. There's our buck right there. So this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Overall spread says 4.41, which is clearly not the case. This is the only rack that's bugged like that, and it's been like this for over a year at this point. I'm curious if they even know that that is a thing. Well, let's just go ahead and shoot this little duck right here, as some of these ducks were looking a little bit lighter than others, and I'm curious if they were just piebalds or if maybe there was a little leucistic in there. I don't think I killed the wrong one. I think I did get the one that looked a little bit different than the others, so if we're lucky, maybe this will be a leucistic. It was tough to tell from a distance, and I couldn't really get close before the grass rendered in and just covered them up, so we just had to take a shot at it and hope that it ends up being something good. I don't think it is, but, you know, it's worth a shot at this point with only 10 minutes remaining. Oh my gosh, another one of those that looks like it's going to be a diamond, but ends up being the other rack. Man, we've been getting tricked by those a lot today. And yeah, sadly, that's just a piebald. For mallards, those are not considered a rare, so that does not count for the challenge, even if it makes gold. Well, with 3 minutes remaining, things are looking pretty bleak. I think we're just going to go down to this lake and hope that we end up getting lucky, as there's usually a decent amount of animals around it, regardless of whether or not they're in their drink time or not. So hopefully we can find at least something. So we are almost to the area where we can actually see them. If we do not spot a diamond potential animal or a rare before the timer is up, then that's the end of the challenge. As long as we can spot it before the timer hits 0, then we'll have a chance to take it down and potentially win the challenge. But it doesn't look like there's anything that's going to win us a challenge over here, unfortunately. Given there's 1 or 2 other spots around this lake that can have blacktail, so it may not all be over, but with less than a minute left, it's looking like it might be. 10 seconds remain. I can almost get to the area where I can see these other potential zones. There's usually a zone over there or across, but I don't think we're going to get to see it. And no, the timer is officially up. But, you know, just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and check these zones anyway. It's not going to count towards the challenge, but maybe we can at least get something if we're extra lucky. And no, it's not looking like it. Unfortunately, nothing over in that zone right there. Well, unfortunately, that means we have to spin the fail wheel, and we got some spicy stuff on here. I recently added a few new things, like delete a diamond, delete 3 diamonds, delete 5 diamonds. There's only 1 of the 3 diamond and 1 of the 5 diamond options, though, so it's going to be rare that we get them, but if we do, that's a lot to delete. So we're going to hope we don't land on those. Let's go ahead and spin it and see what our punishment is for failing that challenge. And we've got 300 meter max level with starter scope. Well then, if I am not mistaken, when we stopped doing the whitetail grind, I had 1 or 2 diamonds left on the map, and I believe one of them was over at this particular zone, so we're probably going to end up shooting that. Yeah, there he is. So that's our level 3. That guy's a guaranteed diamond as well, and a huge one at that, so this is not exactly the best option to be taking from this distance with the starter scope, because this could be a 275. It very well could be with that score estimate and that rack. So I'm going to hope I don't accidentally mess up a 275 plus whitetail, because that very well is what could happen here. But we're going to go ahead and take a long shot with the AR and the Ascent 1 to 4x scope. Man, I have not used this scope on the AR ever. I think we should be able to get this, but that is sketchy. You know what? I want to lay down. I want to lay down right here to make sure that we don't mess this up. Let's see. The water might be a bit of a problem, but I think we got this. And that is going to be a vital hit on a massive diamond whitetail. Let's see what this guy ends up scoring. I'm hoping that it's going to be 275 plus. That would be insane. It's definitely going to be at least 268. We know that. But will it be at 275? 269. So that is not nearly as big as I was hoping. But honestly, that was an impressive shot with the starter scope. I'm happy with that. The fact that we even got it in the vitals is really, really nice. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy the 60-minute trophy challenges, be sure to let me know in the comments as always, and I will be sure to do more of these in the future. If you guys are new to the channel and have not already, consider subscribing if you're enjoying the content, and also leave a comment down below and also like the video. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace!